Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And on tap tonight, it's the Mavericks going up against the Hornets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. The day is finally here, Clark, for both these teams. Opening night. Man, I'm glad to have you with us, folks. On 2K Sports.
Glad to be here as well, Kevin. It's always exciting to tip off a new season. Never gets old or tired. I know these guys have been looking forward to this game for a long time, so let's go.
Outside Millsap. No good from outside. Harris dishes to Terry. Back to Harris. Launches it. The rebound by Noah.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And there's just so many things Durant does well. If they all fire together, he can be a special player in this league.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you look at Durant's mix of height, length, and athleticism, factored in the pure skill set he has makes it almost unfair. I'm sure his college opponents are happy he's not around there anymore.
So he gets them both. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Okur with the screen on Durant. Durant with the steal. Pass to Paul. Lays it up off the glass.
And he may be young, and he may be the smallest guy on the court as well, but Chris Paul isn't going to be pushed around by anybody.
Here's Nowitzki. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Takes a 3. And it's J.R. Smith with the 3.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Nowitzki with the screen on Smith. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And how about he takes on the defender head-on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Smith outside. That 3 off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Terry with it. He's picked up by Millsap. No problem knocking that one down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Paul. Smith for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Terry kicks to Harris. Pass to Stackhouse. Shoots over KD. No good from Stackhouse.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Terry. Terry's got 3 assists in the game. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. When I asked him about going up against Chris Paul, he had high praise for Paul's basketball IQ. Coach said it's always a mental battle against Paul. He's a quarterback out there, reading the defense and dissecting them with his passing and decision-making. So we'll need to stay sharp against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. New Orleans has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Durant with a wide-open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Smith for 3, and Okur pulls it down. Okur's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris passes to Nowitzki. Terry in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Terry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs.
Good knockdown from that corner by Terry. You can just see he's very comfortable from that spot.
Millsap kicks to Paul. Outside for KD. Millsap sets the pick for Durant. Back to Paul. They need this one. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Pass to Stackhouse. Just 5 to shoot. Now Okur fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Millsap kicks to Paul. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. Millsap a screen on Terry. And the 3-ball is good. Smith's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Paul. Smith outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead. Stackhouse outside. Back to Terry. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. And Okur slams it home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
No good from Stackhouse. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Noah. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And watching Paul, you can see that he sees the game well beyond his years.
Okur the screen. It's Terry outside. And it's slammed in by Okur.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Smith outside. Noah with a screen on Terry. Smith fires from way outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Back to Nowitzki. Paul with the steal. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
Now here is Harris. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his third assist on the night.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Paul. Smith outside. Durant for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Okur's got 7 rebounds in the game. Terry against Smith. Now here's Terry. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. The 3. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul kicks to KD. Smith outside. Lets it go with a 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Okur with the screen on Smith. Harris outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Paul looking over the floor. Millsap kicks to Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Terry. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Paul finds Millsap. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Terry outside. Out to Harris. Uncovered. That's short off the rim.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged a bullet there.
For 3, Millsap. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stackhouse against Smith. Stackhouse outside. And he drives in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Five seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That shot off the mark. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now Harris following Durant's three-point attempt. Clock at 6. Paul with the steal. A floater. Count that one. Paul's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for New Orleans.
And he's got that point guard mindset. Paul's going to go on the attack and get up court the first chance he gets.
To the inside, Okur. Hornets with the rebound.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Okur. He has 7. It's good from long range.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
Millsap a screen on Harris. Pass to Smith. Back to Paul. Outside for Durant. No good with the triple.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And here is Nowitzki. Millsap covering. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Millsap. That's a 2 from Smith. It's rebounded by Dallas. Okur's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Stackhouse outside. It's Terry outside. Paul Millsap with the rebound. New Orleans trails by 3. Noah the pass to Paul. KD on the wing. Here's Noah. That's in coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul against Harris. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
How do you want it? Nowitzki can give it to you inside, outside, in between, off the dribble. I think that covers it all, doesn't it?
Paul against Harris. Pass to Okur. Hits the three-point bomb. And now a 6-point Dallas lead.
That assist brought to you by Math, M-A-T-H. 3 is more than 2. I know that's elementary, but we still need to make that point, folks. So get that ball out to the three-point shooter.
And the Hornets call time here. White, he's checked in for Stackhouse. Harris against Paul. Back to Millsap. Smith wide open and again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Paul passes to KD. Fires the 3, and it's Smith that time on the assist by Millsap. Smith's got a pair of triples in the second now for New Orleans. Terry looking over the floor. Nowitzki right side. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
Paul dishes to Millsap. For the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Durant, the pass to Smith. Okur with the block.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
And it's sent back by Millsap. Smith for three. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. White, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Durant finds Paul. Smith left side. 6 to shoot. Shoots the three. Paul's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Nowitzki, the pass to Terry. Back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki playing big on the inside.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
And the Hornets call time here. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Durant against White. Noah with a screen on Terry. Durant kicks to Millsap. And again, New Orleans has no up. White looking around. Here's Harris, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the three.
And he has a scorer's mentality. Durant playing with an edge you don't see rookies have ordinarily.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Paul Millsap picks one up.
A fierce play inside. He was fired up.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And, you know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Paul dishes to KD. Beyond the arc. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And I love the timing Paul has, both shooting and passing the ball.
Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
And even though he's a rookie, the vision for Durant is that of a veteran.
Terry against Smith. Pass to Okur. Hits it from three-point range. Okur's got 18 points.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Paul passes to Durant. Millsap with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And it's Smith missing. Dallas has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Back to Nowitzki. Over Millsap. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's KD. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Paul with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 12 points for him.
At this stage, Paul would rather get into the lane and create havoc, but that's a nice shot.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Terry in the corner. Harris kicks to Nowitzki. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul passes to Noah. Millsap a screen on Harris. Paul with the ball. Devin Harris covering. Smith against Nowitzki. Outside for Millsap. Paul for 3. And Okur pulls it down. Okur's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Inside. On the way, Harris. Okur with the screen on Paul. Harris's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Millsap finds KD. From past the arc. Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Nowitzki, the pass to Okur. Harris outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
And teams are going to be physical with Durant, but he looks like he's up for the challenge.
Pass to Nowitzki. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Terry. To halt the run. That one, no good. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Paul kicks to Millsap. Smith for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Down low, deflects the pass. Millsap with the steal. And finished off by Millsap.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Paul after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Millsap a screen on Harris. Smith for 3. Connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Pass to Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul dishes to Millsap. Smith outside. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Outside Millsap. Pass to Smith for three. And good. He hits it again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Now Millsap. Outside, KD. Pass to Smith. Durant against Stackhouse. The tray, and it's the Hornets another three.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Nowitzki with the screen on Smith. Here's O'Kour. He's got 18. Pass to Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. With some arc, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Harris. Harris has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here is KD. It's rebounded by Dallas. O'Kour's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Nowitzki for three. Whoa, vintage three-pointer from Dirk.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Smith outside. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Terry against Smith. Pass to Nowitzki. Harris outside. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Al Paul. Millsap passes to Durant. Fires for three. Smith, no luck. Dallas trails by 17. Pass to Harris. Now O'Kour. Terry finds Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Millsap.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Harris's shot is good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside Millsap. Pass to Smith from deep. Good on the triple. Smith's got 56 points in the game.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Nowitzki with the screen on Smith. It's stolen by Smith. Millsap with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Paul, right side. And the three off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Terry Harris. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 9 points for Devin Harris. Hornets leading by 16. Pass to Smith. Now here's Millsap. Over to the wing. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Terry. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 assists.
Nice job by Dirk Nowitzki using his court awareness to start the fast break. Sees an opening and takes the ball right into the fast break.
Pass to Terry. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Paul dishes to Durant. Smith for three. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now Terry. He's got 12. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots a fader. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Here's Terry. Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. Banked in off the glass. Terry's got 14 points for the game.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And some changes here for the Hornets. Carlson's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Paul Millsap. Griffin against George. Durant kicks to Smith. And good! There's another.
And he's got 60. Most Hall of Famers never get here once. He's been in the 60s now multiple times.
This 60-point masterpiece ties him for 5th on the all-time 60-point list. To the inside, clock at 6. Nowitzki finds Terry. He can't hit that time. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass. 33 points for Nowitzki.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Anderson outside. Pass to Nowitzki. From outside the arc, the shot, no good. The Hornets shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. New Orleans moving it around. Murray outside. From deep, George drills it from outside. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Anderson outside. Pass to Nowitzki. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray against Terry. Here's Carlson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Carlson's got his first basket of the night.
George ready to drop a dime if he finds an opening. Clearly a team player.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Here is Bonner, guarded by KD. The wide open look here for Terry. Nailed from three-point land. Terry's got 17 now.
What makes Terry dangerous from range is how efficient he is. I mean, this guy does not waste these opportunities.
Pass to Durant from downtown, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Griffin. Six on the shot clock. George with the steal. And Murray, here we go. Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Terry, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New Orleans, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. On the wing, Harris. There's the three. Rebounded by Carlson. Hornets leading by 21. Murray outside. To the right side. Jasikevičius passes to Carlson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Anderson. A three ball. That shot no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Here's George, covered by Stackhouse. Back to George. Now Durant, 6 to shoot. On the wing, Murray. A three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's George driving to the basket, and it's George finishing it off.
Showing off his athleticism on his way to the cup. Nice take by George.
Harris looking it over. Stackhouse outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Anderson for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Murray outside. The three. The shot misses. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. They get it back. Here's Bonner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's tipped. It's stolen by Harris. Inside to end the cold streak. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Brewer is checked in for Dallas. White comes in for Harris. The Hornets also changing it up. Ferguson's checked in for Durant, and James subbed in for Murray. That free throw good from Bonner. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. New Orleans moving the ball around. And there's the 3-second call,
defense.
this one on the defense.
One shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the technical free throw is good.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Okur's checked in, and it's Nowitzki in for Bonner. And New Orleans also making a change. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Ferguson. Carlson can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Releases from 15, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Nowitzki's got 15 points here in the second half. Jasikevičius, defended by Anderson. Carlson can't hit. Dallas trails by 21. Nowitzki for 3, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Noah's got rebound number 8 now on the night, and stolen by Nowitzki. White dishes to Anderson. Okur with the screen on James to the inside. Here's Anderson, and that one good. Anderson's got his first points of the game. Hornets leading by 19. Jasikevičius defended by Anderson. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Brewer. Shoots a three. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jasikevicius. He's covered by Anderson. And here's George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carlson. Here's Jasikevicius. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
James finds Noah. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 6 points for Joakim Noah.
That's the look you want.
Nowitzki outside. It's White on the wing. Pass to Brewer. Now here's White. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And here's Anderson for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is George. Pass to Carlson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Carlson's got 4 points this quarter.
Ready and willing. With the shot clock dwindling, he had the answer.
On the wing, Brewer. Nowitzki for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
Here's Carlson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Okur kicks to Anderson. Nowitzki sets a screen for Anderson. Back to Okur. Some nice passing here by Dallas. They double him with Noah, and here's Anderson from the arc. No good there. Hornets leading by 22. There's the drive. And that one's good by Noah.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
So it's the Mavericks now. Timeout, Dallas.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Terry comes in for Brewer. And Harris subbed in for Anderson. Terry, the pass to Okur. Nowitzki inside. Millsap on him. Yep, it counts. Nowitzki's got 40 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. And Okur pulls it down. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Okur with the screen on Smith. Terry dishes to Okur. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Shot by Terry, no good. New Orleans leading by 22. Jasikevicius guarded by Harris. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Noah, the pass to KD. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, that's a tough make by the rookie. Durant doesn't let that foul throw him off.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for the Mavericks. The free throw drops for KD.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Harris outside. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Count that bucket. Nowitzki's got 42 in the game.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Millsap passes to Smith. To the left wing. Here's Jasikevicius. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Maverick shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Terry. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And here is Okur. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Okur's got 21 in the game. Hornets leading by 23. Jasikevičius passes to Millsap. KD looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the three.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Back to Nowitzki. Terry kicks to Harris. No good on the triple. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Outside Millsap. For three, Smith. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Nowitzki. Fades. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smith.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
And stolen by James. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
Now, here is Bell. Offensive rebound. And Stoudemire gets it to go.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Martin. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Roy can't hit.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Down low. And Marion gets it to go on the assist by Nash.
He can play inside, too. Marion knows how to use his frame to get the advantage.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Brooks. Back to Anthony. Martin with a screen on Wallace. Anthony dishes to Roy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bell's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Martin. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Brooks against Nash. Wallace with a screen for Nash. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anthony kicks to Martin. Back to Anthony. Pass to Roy. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, the Nuggets head coach gave me a few minutes. Everyone is very aware of the presence Amar'e Stoudemire has on the floor. Coach told his team, we need to know where he is at all times. If he gets a step at the rim, he can take off like a missile. And once he's in the air, there's nothing we can do about it. You add the strength that Stoudemire has, I agree with him. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Nash. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here is Bell. Stoudemire with a screen on Brooks. Clock is at 3. Nash, the wide open look here for Marion. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Marion's got 5 points so far. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Roy passes to Carmelo. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Tough cover, hard matchup. Roy frequently plays above the rim.
Stoudemire, the screen. Bell passes to Nash. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's the break. Here's Brooks. Finished off the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Suns leading by 3. Pass to Bell. Roy with the block.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block.
Now here is Martin. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Pass to Nash. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Lobs it up for Anthony. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Roy. And it's Brooks in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns leading by 4. Stoudemire kicks it over to Nash. Back to Stoudemire. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marion. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Stoudemire with the double team. Pass to Brooks. Martin with the screen for Brooks. And it's sent back by Wallace.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Brooks. Outside for Roy. Pass to Brooks. From the arc. And another miss by Denver. Suns leading by 6. Now, here is Bell. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Roy against Bell. Here's Martin. The wide open look here for Anthony. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Stoudemire the pass to Bell. Stoudemire with a screen on Roy. Stoudemire kicks to Bell. Just 5 to shoot. Over Roy. Bell's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 6.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Stoudemire. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
One of Stoudemire's favorite shots because he's a knockdown threat from the mid-range.
Now here's Roy, the 10-footer. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And you always like to see that spark offensively.
Pass to Stoudemire. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stoudemire's got 8.
Hey, this is a fundamental part of Stoudemire's game, putting his size to work inside to get the shot he wants in the paint area.
Here's Anthony, and it's Denver scoring again.
He is on a roll right now.
Phoenix leading by 4. Nash the pass to Marion. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. To the middle, here's Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Brooks, the pass to Anthony. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Marion. He's got 5. And the Suns another 3.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
The Nuggets trail by 6. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Tries the spin move. Out to Brooks. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor. Nothing
like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's Nash with the 3. Stoudemire with a screen on Roy. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 12. And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Marion, a screen on Brooks. Nash dishes to Stoudemire. Wallace the pass to Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Stoudemire, such an explosive scorer at his position.
Roy kicks to Brooks. To the paint, here's Anthony, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks against Nash, 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire with a screen on Brooks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Three-pointer, Bell. They grabbed their own miss. Good, nice job down low. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
And taken away by Wallace. Inside, intercepted. Roy against Bell. Anthony in the corner. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got his 3rd assist on the night. Marion setting the pick for Nash. And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got 10.
Using his build to set a nice solid screen, and then Marion able to roll into the opening.
Lobs it up for Anthony. Marion with the steal. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now Nash. He lobs it up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony on the wing. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Stoudemire, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Anthony. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Phoenix calls timeout. Boris Diaz checked in for Wallace. And here are the Suns now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Goes back up, and it's blocked.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Pass to Anthony. Outside, Martin. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Suns leading by 4. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Roy. Pass to Anthony. Over Marion. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Roy. Roy's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now Brooks. Outside, Martin. They get it again. And it's all evened up. 8 points for him.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Stoudemire with the ball. He's got 16. And here we go. Brooks outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got the lead up to 3 now for Denver. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Robertson, he's checked in for Denver. And Phoenix also making a switch. Barbosa's checked in. Marion outside. Pass to Diaw. In the corner. Bell with it. It's stolen by Martin. Outside Roy. Now Anthony. Over Diaw. Again, the Nuggets score.
and saw where he was on the floor and had no problem knocking that down from mid-range.
Barbosa passes to Stoudemire. Down low. Martin against Diaw. Rocket 6. Stoudemire setting the pick for Barbosa. And they get it. No good that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Anthony against Stoudemire. From the top of the key, and it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
And with little to no time left on the shot clock, Anthony goes on the attack. What a finish.
And the Suns call time here. The Suns making a switch here. Suns trail by 7. Barbosa passes to Stoudemire. To the paint. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here is Barbosa. Still scoreless. For 3, Diaw drops in the tray.
Usually a range shooter who picks his moments. I guess Diaw was feeling it on that one.
Anthony finds Martin. Back to Anthony. Makes it off the glass. Anthony's got 25 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Marion outside. Stoudemire with a screen on Anthony. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Roy kicks to Anthony. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Because of his athleticism, Shawn Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Marion is capable of playing and defending multiple positions. Makes him a valuable and effective two-way player.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Denver leading by 5. Anthony dishes to Martin.
Switch.
Pass to Robertson. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Sinks the triple. Roy's got 9 points.
And Roy can certainly knock down the long ball, which is only going to enhance his confidence ahead.
Now here's Stoudemire. To the inside. Here's Marion. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
Robertson, the pass to Carmelo. Back to Robertson. Pass to Roy. Off target from 3-point range. Suns trail by 6. Diao with the screen on Roy. Out to Marion. Puts up a 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Marion dishes to Barbosa. Out to Stoudemire. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Pass to Martin. Chalk up 2 there. Martin's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
Yarich. He's covered by Roy. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Right wing. And taken away by Roy. Here's Martin. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game. Phoenix has gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the 2nd quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Barbosa. Stoudemire setting the pick for Barbosa. And Marion gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Pepsi. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Back to Roy. This one for 3. Amar'e Stoudemire with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Nash. Stolen by Roy. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside Roy. Pass to Anthony. And he converts the layup. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
90 seconds now into the second half. Marion kicks it over to Nash. It's deflected. Oh, that's offensive interference. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Brooks. Spins to the middle and finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bell passes to Wallace. 4 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Outside, Martin. Roy from outside. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Roy believes in his game. He is one that trusts his work. Zero hesitation there.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now, here is Bell. He's got 7. Nash outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Deep 2 from Anthony. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Bell kicks to Nash. Marion outside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Fader on the way. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Nash. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nash has got his second bucket tonight.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Stoudemire outside. Inside, Wallace. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
Roy kicks to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Anthony on the wing. Wallace covering. Anthony's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Right side, Roy. Pass to Anthony. Over Marion. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Roy. Roy's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You gotta love the selflessness there. I mean, as well as Roy's ability to get the ball to his open teammates.
Back to Marion. There's Nash with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Nash has got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Pass to Anthony. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now, here is Bell. He's covered by Roy. Nash with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Roy with it. Sean Marion covering. 5 to shoot. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And here's Nash outside. That doesn't go either for Nash.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Anthony, the pass to Brooks. Back to Anthony. It's tipped.
Great defensive play. Marion is one of those guys you never want guarding.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Suns moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Back to Nash. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver leading by 10. And he dunks it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Three-pointer knocks down the three ball. He's got 6.
Playing from the inside out. Smart pass from him there.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Walton's checked in for Phoenix. Roy from outside. The rebound by Walton. Suns trail by 9. Here's Warwick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Warwick's got his first bucket in this one.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Wilkins passes to Brooks. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. That's 10 points for Brooks.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Nash with the screen on Wilkins. To the paint, deflects the pass. And it's Brooks in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Nash outside. Five on the clock. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Inside, here's Oberto, and he banks in the layup. Oberto's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
1:31 left in the third. Yarich, defended by Wilkins, cans it from downtown. Diaw's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Wilkins. Here's the screen. And the Nuggets making a change here. Webster's checked in. Denver with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The Diaw's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Yarich. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Green, no luck. Suns trail by 9. Out to the right wing. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Nash, 14 points for him. This one for three, good on the three-point shot. Nash has got 17.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Denver. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nash, the pass to Marion. Wallace, right side. In the corner, Bell with it. Stoudemire, right side. Shot clock at 2. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. 6-point game. And the basket by Webster.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It's stolen by Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Nash outside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
And taken away by Wallace. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Marion gets it to go.
Marion's versatility is impressive. It's, I think, what helps him get into a scoring rhythm.
Pass to Anthony. Over Wallace. Anthony can't hit.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Bell dishes to Stoudemire. To the inside, and it's Nash in the corner. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got 3 assists tonight.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Martin's checked in for Green. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. We told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Inside, here's Marion. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Almost happened too late, partner. I mean, their offense didn't come alive until they were nearly out of it, but it is alive now. Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Nash kicks to Stoudemire. To the paint, stolen by Martin. Pass to Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Suns trail by 6. Nash outside. Marion left side. Going by Roy. Here's Martin. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Wallace. Stoudemire, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And the slam by Wallace.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Brooks outside. Anthony looking it over. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 6. Stoudemire the pass to Marion. And the layup falls. Marion's got 27 points.
Very few can match Marion's athleticism. You throw in Sean's length, good luck on D trying to deal with that.
Martin with it. Out to Anthony. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Bell, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And Martin now top of the key. Marion with the steal. Pass to Nash. Stoudemire outside. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by Roy. Now Nash to take the lead. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Stay there.
Nash outside. For the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks against Nash. Back to Brooks. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Suns. Wallace looking for an opening. Stoudemire setting the pick for Marion. Martin with the block.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
The Suns trailing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Bell.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Suns trail by 3. And here's Bell. Nash outside. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Got it to go off the glass.
And Martin doesn't mind having a little spotlight shined on him because this guy wants to be the man.
Here's Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Bell against Roy. Now Anthony. The 3 is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
To take the lead. No good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Play with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Here's Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Important moment, a lot at stake. Able to keep his composure and deliver. Love it.
Stoudemire with a screen on Brooks. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
It's Nash with the drive.
What an offensive force Stoudemire can be.
Timeout call. Nuggets in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
.35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Anthony tips it up. Sees him with the putback.
Big points for sure. Stepping up.
The Suns call time. Wallace outside. Stoudemire with a screen on Brooks. Nash against Brooks. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
It's off target, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
The Suns call time. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Denver calls timeout. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic